Okay. Uh, and I think it is working. Okay, awesome. Hey, what's up, everybody? Keo here. I totally didn't screw up the stream earlier, and this is my 300,000 subscriber special, even though I'm 25,000 subscribers late. Same Joe as always. I do a Q&A every 50,000 subscribers. You guys can ask whatever questions you want. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And yeah. Oh, and if you, because there's a lot and I can't get to everybody, if you would like your questions to be guaranteed an answer, feel free to donate with the super chat. It helps, me keep the channel running. As mentioned, I gotta try and raise enough to keep the channel running by the next 2 months. Or if you want to become a member, hit that join button below. You get access to a lot of emojis and special benefits, and it's pretty awesome. But either way, this is the Q&A, and feel free to start asking questions, and I will try to answer as many as I can. So, without further ado, ask your questions, guys. And starting off with the best question of all, why are you so awesome? I was just born that way, boys. Gals, whatever you want. Okay. Pour in those questions. I haven't done this in a while. Hopefully, it goes like the other ones usually go. But yeah, let's do this, and hopefully I remember to look at the camera. Okay, so what is my favorite type of comic? I like as you can tell, I've switched to more long form comic dubs now, and that is because I like the long, serious comics where it's like almost like the Masquerader comic dub I did. It's like watching an actual episode of Miraculous Ladybug. So I love those kinds of comics. And yeah, oh, and I'll try to answer these questions faster than I historically have because I want to get to as many people as I can. Oh, and we're already over 100 people watching. That's awesome. Okay, any specific games, cartoons, series you want to dub? So right now I'm dubbing Miraculous Ladybug and Mystic Messenger. Coming up soon though is My Hero Academia, which I love, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil, which I also love, and is on its final season soon. And then after that, I don't know, Overwatch is something I've kind of been considering. I have like over 1,000 comics prepped for that, but I don't know what to do with them, if I'm going to dub them or not. And I'm going to look through and see if, for all the anime coming out this season, if there's any that have comics to dub. I would love to dub them. And I'll also explore some others, but I'm totally open to suggestions. Favorite webtoon? I don't have a favorite webtoon like specific series, but I do have some comics for some of the series I mentioned that are from Webtoon, like the comic creators posted to Webtoon. So yeah, look forward to those. Uh, what is the poster on the back? New York? I don't know. I didn't choose that. I will in the near future. Hopefully though, have four Cowboy Bebop giant pretty watercolor painting type things on that wall, and then behind me, four epic, really cartoony, weird posters of the last four presidents. It'll be funny. Just you wait. Okay, let's see. Do I draw the comics myself? No, I don't. I In the future, I would like to maybe draw some as well as commission some, but right now I just go to the artists, ask, hey, can I use your comic? I'll give you whatever money the comic dub generates if you'd like, and yeah, I just go ahead and dub them. Okay, let's see. How long does it take to do one comic dub? That used to be a much different answer, but now that we're doing like 10-minute long comic dubs, I don't know what the average is, but it's it takes a lot longer. It takes a lot of hours now. But it's all for you guys. Okay. What's my favorite Mystic Messenger voice to do? I will knock this out of the way like I do every live stream since people always ask like, hey, do these voices. Here's what I look like doing each of the Mystic Messenger voices. Let's go. But favorite is Yu Sung, I think, or Sai Young. Okay, Yu Sung. Hey, this is what I look like when I'm doing Yu Sung. He's, kind of introverted, a little shy in his shell. Sai Young's pretty crazy. He's like, hey, I'm Sai Young! I got a really annoying voice, and it's kind of wacky and kooky. Whoa! Zen is flamboyant, so he's like, oh, I'm Zen. I'm a borderline homosexual, but I like to imagine. By the way, I ship Zen and Jahi. Zen and Jahi. Okay, enough of that. Juman is deep is not my strong suit, but this is my Juman Han voice. I really look I don't know when I'm doing it, but this is my Juman Han voice. Elizabeth III, Jahi, blah blah blah. And then V, Cyron, and Vanderwood are all just my voice, basically like, So young. V. Hey, I'm V, and I'm really sexy. Ray's kind of similar, and then Vanderwood's just angry, just like Cyron. Anyway, though, moving on. Have I seen Voltron? It is on my list, and once I do, I would be open to dubbing comics for it. I know a lot of you have asked. Will I ever release merch? I don't think I'm big enough to warrant merch, but maybe when I hit 1 million subscribers, or maybe even 500,000, I'll consider it. It'd be a cool way to raise money so that I could keep on running the channel, like pay for editing fees, all that stuff. Plus, cool if anybody would be interested in wearing those sort of things. I think it'd be awesome. I'm just not sure whether or not I'm large enough to warrant it, but I would like to do it in the future. Let's see. Okay, mm, okay. What do I do for a living? I am a student currently. I'm majoring in computer science and engineering with a minor in economics, and so right now I'm just a full-time student. I'm not doing anything, but I would love. Oh, well, I kind of do voice acting and this on the side, but really just a student right now. Rena Rogue or Chat Noir? Of course, Chat Noir. Uh, Wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nicholas Soto 3, 2004. I hope you have a happy birthday. What is my favorite music? I kind of just listen to the hits of every genre, every decade. And yeah, I guess 80s rock would probably be my favorite, but it's close between a lot of things. Do I like Haikyuu? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't enjoy Haikyuu very much. I wouldn't dub comics for it. Well, maybe a future season, but not now. I wouldn't. Who is my inspiration? Ah, I didn't really have any inspiration for getting into dubbing comics. It wasn't. I don't know how big it was back then. I don't know. I just kind of decided to do it one day. Didn't really look to anyone. Although I will say, Gabalith and Phantom Savage both put out comic dubs that are really high quality. I really appreciate how good a job they do. You should definitely go subscribe to them, watch their videos. But I would love to get my videos up to their quality. I mean, it's eventually because I'm doing like 10-minute long videos, so I can't really do what they're doing with like 30-second videos or like a minute video. But I would like to get to there eventually if I can hire like a crew to help me with that sometime. Do I ship? I ship. No, neither. Not Adrianette and later. It's all the same. I ship Adrian and Marinette while they also know that each other's identities. um, no, not Luke and Net. Never. Lucas sucks. Don't get out of here. Get out of here with that. uh, Kyo body pillow when I don't know. You'll have to ask Ducky Makra for that. I have a sponsorship coming up with them though. I think I've done one before. Um, I have a Cy Young body pillow from that. It's in the other room. Mineta or Denki? I like Denki better. Uh, let's see. Snakes or foxes? Oh, foxes can be really cute. So, sorry, didn't mean to be mean to any Lucanet lovers. What's my favorite fandom? What I think is really cool about Mystic Messenger is that even though it's not the biggest game in the world, so many comics came out of it and so many different things, and the set of characters could be used in so many different ways. Like with both Miraculous Ladybug and Mystic Messenger, what's really cool, oh, Undertale too, what's really cool with these series is because they have this really strong set of characters, you can put them in all these different situations and even different like alternate universes or like styles of worlds or whatever, and it works just because the central set of characters is really strong, and I think that's really awesome. But yeah. Do I have a favorite anime? To answer this, I get this every time. Let me just go to my anime list. uh, you can type in Kyoto Soma my anime list in Google, and it will give you a bunch of recommendations. But I am going to go. Oh God. Okay, this is not working. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I will give me 2 seconds. I gotta log in. I did. Okay, so here are my favorite anime in no particular order. I definitely recommend you check all these out. This is everything I gave a 10 on my anime list, and basically, my favorite anime in no particular order are Great Teacher Onizuka, Death Note, Clannad After Story, One Outs, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Angel Beats, Steins Gate, Anohana, Bakuman. The second two seasons, not the first one. Fate Zero, both seasons. Kokoro Connect. Kill la Kill, No Game No Life, Ping Pong the Animation, When Supernatural Battles Become Commonplace, Ore Monogatari, Konosuba, Erased, whatever it's called, Boku Dake ga Anai Machi. I probably said that wrong. JoJo Diamond is Unbreakable, Konosuba second season, Psyche's great. Little Witch Academia, My Hero Academia second season, My Hero Academia third season, Demi-chan wa Katarai Rita, I probably said that wrong, Inuashiki, Suzure Children, Owari Monogatari, the second season, not quite the rest. Shield Hero is really good right now. I think that might become a favorite. Karakai Jozuno Takaki-san, Recovery of an MMO Junkie, Mob Psycho 2, I think might become a 10. Promise Neverland, I think might become a 10. And Kaguya-sama, I think might become a 10. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully I didn't lose too many people wasting time reading all those off. Favorite color, black. I'm sorry, it just goes with everything. Do I like Koi no Katachi and Kimi no Namewa, whatever? I wait. I think I loved A Silent Voice. That is like maybe my favorite anime movie of all time after Spirited Away. Your Name, I thought was really good, but not definitely not as good as Silent Voice. But I think most people liked it better than Silent Voice. But oh well. Yes, that is how I look like. This is how I look like. I need a haircut, but this is how I look like for the most part. Okay. Nalu or Gray. Who would ever ship Gray and get out of here? Where am I from? California, the Silicon Valley area, tech capital of the world. Who? Do I like cats? I like cats. Nowhere near as much as dogs, though. I'm sorry, dog person. They're so much nicer and cuter. Have I ever thought about cosplaying? Not really my thing. I wouldn't not do it. I liked Halloween growing up, but not something I'd do as a hobby. I have headphones in my pocket. Why do I have that? Let's see. I don't know what HTTYD is. Can I please say hi, Serenity? Yeah, hi, Serenity. Top five favorite voices of Trina Duhart. All of them. Let's see. What site do I use for anime? Netflix, Amazon Prime, Crunchyroll, uh, Funimation. I would, but I have some problems with some stuff they did recently. But those are, I think, are the four. And then you could do like illegal streaming if you want for like for a series that's not available any other way. I think is fine. Can I say okay? Okay, I could be saying highs all day, but fine. Last one. Hi, Random Box. I can't do those all day though. Can I speak German? No, I can't. I speak English, as you can tell. I took Spanish and Japanese in high school for like the equivalent of 3 years each. Don't really remember much of the Japanese. I do pretty good at Spanish still, but anyway. Do I like Kingdom Hearts? Never really played any of the games. Sorry. I was considering dubbing comics for it, but the launch for the channel ended up being a month late, so now it's a little too late to dub comics for it. But yeah. Can I can I do the floss? You mean uh let's see. Can I do the floss? Okay. There's the floss. I don't know why I had floss coincidentally on me, but I'm glad I did. No, I can't do the dance move floss. What is my blood type? I actually don't know. I think B positive, A positive. I don't know. It's not one of the fun ones like O or AB. Uh, do I know Dragon Prince? That's on my list to watch. Um, can I speak Spanish right now? Not if I don't want to embarrass myself in front of some probably actual Spanish speakers who do it well. Helsing Ultimate, very high in style, not too high in substance. I thought it was fine. I give it a 7 out of 10. Pretty average. How do you send me comics to dub? On my Discord, you can go to the Suggest a Kyo section and post comics there, and I'll happily check them out, see if the artists would be okay with me dubbing them. And yeah, wow, we are still over 100 people. That's awesome. Okay, this stream will probably be an hour, 30 minutes, something like that. Uh, okay, let's see. What is my favorite Miraculous Ladybug character? That is a hard one. Obviously, it's between either, Marinette or Adrian. I guess I gotta go with main girl, Marinette, just because she's the main character. What game did I grow up playing? Lots of games, but my favorite would be Halo 3, probably, because I probably sunk in hundreds of hours playing that with family, friends, whatnot. Just custom games. The custom games feature of Halo 3 was just amazing. You could get so much fun out of it. Fantastic game. Probably my favorite game of all time. Will I do FT comics? You mean Fairy Tale? Or I don't know what that is, but I'd be open to it if the not right now, but if the continuation of Fairy Tale gets an anime, not the current one. Um, oh, and just a reminder, since I see there's a lot of questions, I can't get to them all. If you want to use the super chat feature to donate, I'm trying to raise money so that I can keep the channel going, paying for editing fees. And if you do the super chat donation, it features your questions so that I have to answer it, I have to see it. And same if you want to join and click the sponsor button. And if you're a sponsor, I will give all your questions priority since I appreciate the help in running the channel, paying for the editing fees, all that. But back to the questions. Enough of the shilling out advertisements. What's my favorite voice to do? Um, so a voice I get cast a lot for in like games and animations and stuff is essentially the Yusung voice. Like, hey, it's kind of an introverted voice, but I guess it's kind of unique. But I think I do get cast more for my normal voice. So I guess normal voice or Yusung voice. There's some crazy voices that I love to do, but the opportunity doesn't really come up to get cast for those because they're not voices people are looking for. But yeah, probably Yusung. I just like playing characters like that. I think they're adorable. Um, hmm. Uh, okay. Do I like I didn't go like that because of the question. Do you like How to Train Your Dragon? I saw the first two movies, haven't seen the third one. Someone asked me about dubbing comics for them. I'd be open to that, but I need to see the third movie first. Um, okay. Did I do drama in high school? I did it in middle school, but high school didn't have the time. That's actually I yeah, I always liked acting, but couldn't really get into it due to a lack of time. And I was more into film acting than theater acting, but there's no options for film acting unless you live in like LA or New York. So voice acting and is like, whoa, I can do normal acting, without living in LA or New York. And that's how I got into voice acting. So, woohoo. Do I watch Yuri on Ice? I really like that show. I would have given it a 10 out of 10 if not for the fact that the protagonist is so wishy-washy. Like, yeah, I really didn't like the protagonist, but everything else about the show was great. Maybe it's like, man, ice skating is pretty cool. um, not. No, I'm not gonna answer that. Which Choi Twin is my favorite? Obviously, Cy Young. Sorry, Cyron fans. um, la 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 la. Have I tried Vegemite? I think I have. I didn't particularly like it, but it's better with butter. I think if you mix it, it's more bearable. Um, let's see. Ha ha ha. No, I won't hate you. I won't hate you if you ship Greylu and Lucanet. I will lose a tiny amount of respect for you, though. Favorite Mystic Messenger route? What I think is cool about Zen is he likes you throughout all the other routes, whereas the other characters, it's like, like you as a friend, but him, it's he always loves you. So I think Zen is best route as a final route, excluding like the weird, V-Ray, whatever stuff. Does Juman Han is gay? I do not think Juman Honda is gay in my Mystic Messenger universe. um, have I watched Black Butler? I tried to watch that two times, couldn't get through it the first two times, didn't like it at all. Then the third time, I finally was able to get through it, binge all seasons, and darn it, I can't find that. Okay, well, basically the first season I didn't like. The second it was like first season I gave a 7, I think, maybe a 6. Second season I give a 6, so I didn't like either of those. The third season, though, the carnival thing, I was like, oh, this is pretty good, 8 out of 10. Then the movie, I was like, okay, this is the first time the show's getting really good. And like 9 out of 10, and I was like, okay, I can see why people like this. I suspect maybe like the manga's better, or the novel, or whatever it's based off of. So, yeah, I like Black Butler. More so the latter parts than the first. Kiss Him Not Me, I did see that. I thought that was good. I think I gave that an 8 out of a 10. It's just a shame she doesn't end up with anybody at the end. I I hate that thing about harem animes where it's like no conclusion ever. Uh, Greetings from Germany. Thank you. I appreciate greetings from all countries. Have I watched Tokyo Ghoul? I'm just not a big fan. I'm sure I think the manga was better when I read that. But the first one was good, but the second one, whilst prettier, was just a confusing mess. And then Re was just hot stinking garbage, especially that last season, which was covering like 15 chapters an episode. Like what the heck? Like it was. I've never seen a show do that before. Like speed. Like normally I like a faster pace, but that was mind blowing. I've never seen a show so bad. Like that was amazing. But what's my favorite comic I've dubbed? Basically sort them by most popular, and that's your answer. No, I think any of the ones where I say movie in the title, that's how you know I really liked it, because I was like, man, this is an epic. I would say, that's so really hard. I think Masquerader, just because, as said before, it's like an actual episode of Miraculous Ladybug. It's really awesome. Um, let's see. Have I watched Steven Universe? Yes, I have. I enjoyed it. I think it's a lot. I think it's nowhere near as good as people say it is. I think it has a lot of issues, but I like it. Um, do I dislike Kagami? Yes, I do. That's Miraculous Ladybug. They're talking about the fencing lady, I think, if I recall. Have I seen Assassination Classroom? Yes, I have. I really enjoyed that. I actually read the manga before I saw the anime and that came out. Are you subbed to PewDiePie? Of course I'm subscribed to PewDiePie. Who isn't? Okay, here's my thing of helping out. If you guys aren't subscribed to PewDiePie, make sure to subscribe to him. I want to see PewDiePie get to 100 million subscribers, and then he can give it to T-Series. But I want to see him be the first to reach 100 million. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not, but I really want to see it happen. Then whoever can pass him. Funny comics or romantic? Neither. Serious. I don't know, serious, funny, romantic, whatever tags. Although for anime, I'm a sucker for romantic shows. Have I seen Death Parade? I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a good show. How old am I? How old am I? 22? No, 21. Oh my god, I don't remember. I'm sorry. All I know is this year and the last year I kept saying the wrong age when it like an age older than it was supposed to be. I'm too young to be forgetting my age. I think it's 22. I don't know. Oh my god, 21. Okay. The world will never know. Uh am I not going to answer that. um hmm. Let's see. Did I watch Noragami? Yes, I did. I think it's overrated. It was fine. The second season was definitely better than the first. But yeah, it's fine. Banana Fish. I thought that was really good. I thought that was a very underrated show. Not a lot of people were watching that, or not as many should have. I thought that was good. Yeah. Although I kind of wish they did end up together or whatever. Spoilers. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm ashamed, but sorry. Have I watched Kobayashi Maid Dragon? Yeah, I thought it was good. I didn't think I'd like that, but I'm not a big fan of slice of life, but the twist was interesting enough to where I liked it. It was kind of magical. I like shows like that are magical, like the Magus Bride or not My Witch Academia, Little Witch Academia. I think it's cool, even though I wasn't the biggest Harry Potter fan or something like that. Notice you, Senpai, Sairon Choi. Yes, I will. You have been noticed. Agretzko, have I watched it? Yes, I really enjoyed that show. I thought it was pretty lovable. Have I, okay. Yeah, all these questions are, have you seen this anime? The answer is pretty much always yes, because I have no life. Okay, let's start answering questions that aren't, have you seen this anime? Sorry, I didn't realize I was answering exclusively those. Do I want to become an anime voice actor? If the opportunity presented itself and I could go, voice for Funimation or Bang Zoom or something, I would certainly love to be able to do that. Do I see that happening? But I would certainly love to. Um, do I play the Arcana? That sounds really familiar. I have to take a few seconds to. That sounds so familiar. Oh! I dubbed Rosmo, a YouTuber who's done Mystic Messenger animatics that I've starred in. I did a comic dub for the Arcana for her, like I voiced for some characters. So yeah, check that out. um, favorite Disney movie, probably The Incredibles. That was just a really good one. Have I watched Soul Eater? Sorry, I didn't really enjoy that. No, sorry, I'm not answering. I need to slow down on the yeah. Have you watched this anime questions? Do I play any instruments? I play my vocal cords. No, I played trumpet a bit in elementary school, but that's it. And I think I learned like one song on piano, the Naruto sad song. um, la 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 la. Favorite artist that I have dubbed comics for? Hmm. The God, I forgot their name. Blue Metal. I don't know. It's the um I don't know their name, and I can't spend 10 hours looking it up. I'm sorry. I don't. Basically, the one where the the one you like best. There. I shouldn't have delayed that long. But I still need to get better at these, but I will keep improving as I keep on hitting 50,000 subscribers. Let's hope that's often. Okay. Yeah, Blue Spyron, whatever it's called. Thank you for. How did you how do you know that? Okay, well, shout out to Amira A for getting that. You're awesome. Um, can I dub Spatzlein's comics? I've messaged them. I haven't gotten the response though. If you want to message them and ask can Kyo dub their comics, feel free. I would love to be able to dub their comics, but I haven't gotten a response yet. I need to send them another message just in case. Uh, Same for one other person. Do I have any pets? No, I don't. I've always wanted the dog, but it just never happened. I hope I can get one later in life. Um, who's my favorite animator? That is a hard one. I can't really think of anybody off the top of my head, so I just have to say, I guess Ego Raptor, just because he had a lot of classic animations. But really, any of those Newgrounds guys, I really enjoy. Also, Mike Intel, he's cool. I love the thing where he does like on American shows in anime format. But anyway, yeah. Wow, we are still over 100 people watching, despite 30 minutes going strong. Feel free to invite anybody you want to come watch this live stream. I'm more than happy to answer anybody's questions. Oh, and just a reminder, if you want to use the super chat feature to donate, it will guarantee I answer your question. I know I'm missing a lot. I can only answer so many, but feel free to do so, and it will guarantee I answer your question. But enough shilling and advertising. Let's answer more questions. Um, if I could have any power or quirk, what would it be? I totally haven't already imagined my own fan fiction of being a character in My Hero Academia, and the power I would have totally wouldn't be to have portals to be able to like from the game Portal to be like I think Portal would be a cool power because it would be like you could deflect people's attacks or whatever, but at the same time there's a lot of creative ways you could use it. Like you could put two portals on top of each other, hop into it, and then let it get going, hit terminal velocity. I think that's like 113 miles per hour, something like that, and then just zoom by at supersonic speed. There's a lot of uses of that, but for coolest existing quirk, now it's going to be Deku's, just because now that he has access to like 8 different quirks or 6 or whatever it is, now it's like that's OP. So I'd want that. What the heck, Arcade Cloud? What are you doing here? How did you get here? Everybody, feel free to go to Arcade Cloud and check out the Fortnite the Squad series where I voice a bunch of characters in, because it's an awesome series, as is everything on Arcade Cloud's YouTube channel. Totally check them out, but not before watching the rest of this live stream. Okay, enough weirdness. Let's see. What did I just spoil? What? Nothing. Let's assume I didn't spoil anything. Where did I put the play button? My play button is right there. I have. Am I gonna? Oh my god! I'm gonna totally screw things up if I do this. the play button's there. You can see a bunch of awesome stuff over there. I probably screwed up where my webcam's gonna be, and it's gonna be all messed up. Woohoo! Okay, that was an awful shot. Okay, and now I have to adjust the webcam while the stream's going with a delayed reaction. Okay, sorry about that. That was a poor decision, but probably doesn't surprise people when I make poor decisions. I'm kind of known for that. What is the greatest thing I have ever done? This YouTube channel, yay! No, seriously, I love being able to positively impact such a large amount of people through these videos. I think that's really awesome. The only other way I'd be able to reach such a large audience would be if I was like a millionaire and could do like philanthropy or start up, my own companies, that sort of thing. So the YouTube channel. Do I like plants? I can't say I particularly hate plants. I can't say I particularly love them, so I'm plant neutral. Believe it or not. My room is aesthetically pleasing. Thank you. I'm about to screw that up with art soon, hopefully. Add in some paintings. Uh. Hmm. 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 Uh. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm gonna ignore the question I was about to answer. Did I ever eat Play-Doh as a child? No, I did not. I used it for playing. I didn't use it for eating. I think you would die. Is Play-Doh edible? I mean, I don't. It seems like that'd be toxic. I hope you didn't eat Play-Doh as a child, but not to dog on you if you did. I won't come to your house and knock the paste out of your hand if you like eating paste or eating crayons. So, um, do I like jazz? I like jazz. I actually do. Do I like Harry Potter? I read the books as a kid. Don't remember anything about them. I saw the first 3 movies and then I read all the remaining books. It's all right. I need to give it another chance. Reread through all the books. Sorry, not that. Rewatch all the movies. Screw books. Screw reading. Reading's for nerds. Do I like Marvel? Yes, but not as much as DC. I think DC Comics is way better. I think DC cartoons are way better. And I think DC's totally killing it on the television. I think Marvel's sucks in all those areas. But obviously, Marvel is kicking DC's butt when it comes to movies. It is not even close. So I like Marvel when it comes to movies. I like DC when it comes to everything else. Oopsies. How am I? What a selfless question. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you. I'm doing fine. uh, let's see. Why is my chat being weird? Can I do Ash or Pokemon voice? I will. I'll throw you a. I'll throw you a Krabby. That's what Krabby sounds like. That's what I remember. If it's not, too bad. That's my truth. What what it sounds like. What voice? What voice I can't help but doing all the time, even though it hurts my voice. Is I just to myself. I'm just always like. Hello, I am a robot. I find this voice very amusing. I can't stop myself doing it. It's like, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden. I am a robot. How do you do this voice? You suck in. Okay, enough of that. Oh man, I can't do that. I can't oblige. I'm sorry. Keep the questions on coming. Man, my chat's being a little weird. Have I watched Umbrella Academy? No, I haven't. But that's based off a comic, right? That was a comic, if I recall, and it was like a bunch of. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and describe the plot. A show I've never seen. Nobody wants to see that, but I would like to see it at some point. Don't have all that much time. Do I play any instruments? No, except I did play trumpet for a few years. Probably couldn't play it at all. Have I watched Bungo Stray Dogs? I think I gave it an 8 out of 10, but I really should have given it a 7 out of 10. And the 8 out of 10 was mainly just because it's aesthetic. I just didn't really enjoy it that much. But there was some cool moments and scenes. The problem was it was like there were some really good episodes, and then the rest were like, eh. Favorite villain from anything? Oh, that is a hard one. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you what my favorite villain from a show I've ever. Oh well, if L's a villain in Death Note, that's a pretty darn good villain because that whole cat and mouse chase thing's really awesome. Other than that, I don't know. I guess I'd say L. I'm sure there's something else, but whatever. Say princess twice. Princess, 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 princess. Princess, princess. There. I said it 6 times. You kind of owe me one now. Uh, can Let's see. Do I have any advice for someone wrapping up your first year of college? Uh, to focus all your time on it, to not focus on the partying and the other stuff, but to just focus on college because it affects the rest of your life. So it's kind of important. Most of us did not do that in high school, so you need to make sure to do that in college. And yeah, and but if you're in STEM, which is really hard, make sure to make full use of your tutorial center or your tutoring services at your college. Most offered for free, and go online too for help. That was useless info. If anybody could have said that. Sorry. Am I pro or anti reveal? Dude, I am for Dudette. I mean, I'm for a gajillion reveal comics. They're awesome. I wish it would happen already. How did I find MM? I don't know. I think I was like dubbing Undertale comics, and for some reason on the side there was a Mystic Messenger comic, and I clicked on it for whatever reason. I was like, hey, these are some good comics, man. These are some pretty good comics, man. And I was like, okay, let's dub Mystic Messenger. And then I ended up dubbing it for a very long time. And I still am. Have I listened to Hamilton? Yes, I very much enjoyed the Hamilton soundtrack. And at one point considered dubbing comics, but it's a little late now. Cows or horses? Cows. Horses are very dumb animals. I'm sorry, cow fans. I mean horse fans. Screw them both. You know what? Screw them both. I'm progressively getting quieter because I don't want to hurt my voice. Have I watched Heathers? I yes, I enjoyed that soundtrack too. I haven't watched a billion musicals, just so you know, but I should. I actually really like musical soundtracks, but just coincidentally, you guys asked like the only two I've seen, and Book of Mormon. I saw that too. I really like that one as well. Um, hmm. Um, Favorite character from Teen Titans? Raven's just really cool. I don't know why. Like she has a really cool design. Robin's I like him too. Um, as for Steven Universe, any fusion, I don't know. I don't think Steven Universe's characters are really its strong point, honestly. I think it's like the plot when it would actually focus on the plot as well as cool character designs and music. Yeah. Can I sing any Japanese anime openings? I do not. I can't. I don't know the lyrics to like any song that's in Japanese. I know Spanish songs, not Japanese though. That's too hard for me. Do I play Overwatch or video games in general? I have wasted a gajillion hours of my life playing video games. As for Overwatch, I have wasted many hours playing that game. Don't really play it anymore. Kind of got bored. It really pissed me off the ranking system. How like, it bothers me that I can get like all the gold medals, like every match, always be the best player on the team, rockin' Junkrat or whatever character, and my rank still goes down because your team screws you or whatever. It's like, I hate the way that the ranking system functions. If it was better, I would have kept on doing it. But yeah, so I don't really play it anymore. But I did at one point. Let's see. Do I like French fries, dude? I think French fries go with pretty much every meal. I would be having them all the time if I could. How did I get the name Kyoto Somo? That's a great question that at least one person asks every time, and I appreciate it when they do. Basically, when I was younger, in like what, fourth, fifth grade, sixth grade, everything everybody played with when I was a kid that was coming out, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, Bakugan, all that stuff. It was all from Japan, so a lot of kids, myself included, are like, man, everything we play with and that's cool is coming from Japan. I really like Japan. Japan was secretly raising a little mini army of weebs uh, from a young age, and in sixth grade I was playing a DS game called Digimon Dawn, and normally I put in my name Pierce, but it couldn't fit, so I was like, what's a Japanese name I could do? What's the first thing that came to my mind? And I did Kyoto, like a city in Japan. First thing that came to my mind. Then later that day, I was creating a YouTube channel for the first time, needed the username, and in Japanese, there are these things called honorifics you add to the end of the name, like, oh, Pierce-chan, Pierce-san, Pierce, whatever. And Sama is like, a president, a god, someone of the highest respect. So I was like, oh, I'll do Kyoto Sama, except I thought it was Somo, not Sama. So I did Kyoto Somo. And then also back then you couldn't do spaces in between letters in YouTube. So I mashed them together and I got Kyoto Somo. So, that's where the username came from. It was born out of a mistake, just like me. Let's. Okay, let's see. Um, what would I rate Attack on Titan? I have mixed feelings. I guess 8 for all the seasons. I don't know. It's could be a 7, but I'd say 8. The Attack on Titan manga though is, oh my god, it is awful right now. It has been so horrible. If they do a 4th season, we are all screwed because it is that is going to tank, and then they're not going to be able to finish off with any remaining animes. What is my real name? It is Pierce. Feel free to. I kind of wish I did my full name, real name for my channel name, but too late. I kind of already have the plaque with Kyoto Somo on it, so too late to shift now. And hey, Kyoto Somo's kind of unique. A little embarrassing if someone asks me in real life, "Hey, what's your YouTube channel, man?" And I'm like, Kyoto Somo, because I'm a weeb. But yeah, it's better than XXX COD Killer Dark Shadow Demon Slayer, Blaze at 420 XX. So, favorite miraculous episode? I couldn't quite say. Nothing really comes to mind. Any episode that progresses the plot. Least favorite, any episode that doesn't. All the reason I like anime is just because it's cartoons, but meant for adults, and it actually progresses the plot. I want all cartoons to be focusing on pretty much exclusively plot. So, like Adventure Time, Star vs. Foe, Steven Universe, Miraculous Ladybug, that kind of stuff. I love when they focus on the plot, and those are all great shows because they decide to focus on the plot, unlike most American cartoons. So, yeah, any episode that focuses on the plot. What's my favorite Netflix show? La 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 la. Let's see. That's nothing really comes to mind off the top of my head. And there's no way for me to look at what I've seen. Darn it. Okay. Well, oops. Totally didn't do that. What I will say is I recently watched You. I thought that was a pretty good show. It's like really clever premise. It's like this guy who's stalking this woman, and he basically is like manipulating everything in her life to get her to fall in love with him and be with him. It was just a really interesting show. So that's a cool one I saw recently. I also saw the F is for Family season recently. So yeah. When did I start voice acting? I only started like 2 years ago or something because I was hospitalized with an autoimmune disease I'd contracted, had a like near-death experience, and I was like, ooh, okay, I can't just be focusing on college all the time. I need to do something else with my life too. So I started doing YouTube and voice acting as well, because I thought it'd be a cool way to be fun and be able to reach out to all these people. And what do I know? Like I go from like 0 to what is it now, 325K in like 2 months, and like 8 of those months I've been on hiatus, or it's been like a year and a half or less. So I've been very fortunate. I'm hoping to hit 500,000 subscribers this year if everything goes well. Because I took like a 5-month break or 6-month break, it really screwed me up in the algorithm. So right now, the next 2 months is all about me trying to catch up and get the ball rolling again. And if I can, I have a lot of stuff in store that I think will get the channel really booming. It's unfortunate that all these 10-minute videos I'm doing right now would normally get like hundreds of thousands of views or millions of views guaranteed, but because of the break, they're only getting like the views my normal shorter comic dubs were, which is really unfortunate because I'm putting in a lot of time into them and they're really awesome. But hopefully as the channel recovers, and I think the videos being longer is helping that, I can get the ball rolling again, and I could be putting out all this new awesome content. And once I do, I think it's really going to get the ball rolling on the channel, and we could even see it like explode and maybe even hit 1 million subscribers this year. But it all depends on how nice the algorithm is to me. So yeah. Do I listen to ASMR? No, no, I do not. Like I'm actually open to doing ASMR videos. In the future, I think that'd be fun, or maybe even just a few ironic ones or funny ones. But personally, do I enjoy it? No, it's like it makes me. It's like I feel like I'm being, molested in the ear. Like it makes me feel like I'm being violated. I don't like it at all. um, say, oh, okay, fine. I'll say, Milady. No, that was awful. What's my Adrian voice? um. Come on, Bugab. Wow, I'm off. Guess because my throat's hurting. What's interesting is when I'm trying to find my Adrian voice, Ply Adrian, Adrian, it's like I always do, come on, Bugaboo. Although that's more Chet Noir. I can't do it right now. I'm sorry. I'm like 40, going for 45 minutes now. I'm starting to get a little bit of a sore throat. But I can go for 15 more minutes. Let's see. Favorite country I've ever been to? Dude, all my life, I had never gone outside the country. I had barely gone outside the state. I mainly just went to my grandparents' house once a year, so kind of unfortunate. But I did finally go to Spain for the first time, go outside, leave the country for the first time last year, which was also the cause for like a month-long hiatus because it screwed up my upload schedule. But yeah. What am I drinking? I'm drinking water, Miranda. Sorry for not answering that earlier. I didn't see. Let's see. Where do I want to travel? I think the 4 Asian tigers would be cool. Hong Kong, Singapore, South Korea, whatever the fourth one was, Malaysia. Just all the Asian countries seem a lot cooler to travel to me because when you go to like when I went to Spain, it's like, dude, this is kind of just America. Like it's like the very same culturally, but when you go to Asia, it's very different culturally. So it's a lot more of a whoa, this is so different, man. So any Asian country is my answer, basically. That any Asian first world country. I have a fear that like I'd go to a non first world country and get robbed or something and get stranded. What's my dream city country I want to live in? Here in America, I live in a nice place in LA. But if I had to move somewhere else, Singapore seems like a great place because they still speak English there, and yeah, that's the main reason. It's a great place, and they still speak English. So, yeah. Let's see. Looking for a good question. Okay, wow, had a little dry spell there, but okay. What about Germany? I think Germany is probably the European country I would want to go to most. Actually, I think it's really cool, or at least how they're run. I think it's an awesome how they're run now. Don't take out not World War II Germany. Wouldn't want to go there, but I would want to go to now Germany. I think now Germany is very awesome. Hmm. Let's see. Have I ever read webtoons before? Yeah, there is one webtoon I forgot to mention earlier. There's one I read, Yeomanville Gang. I enjoy that one, but I think the guy's rebooting it now, so I have to wait a while to continue reading that. Would I visit Croatia? I knew someone from Croatia, but I don't know, dude. I would visit anywhere, if it's all expense paid, of course. Austria is German, but better. Oh, that's mean. But it is the home of Austrian economics, and as an economics minor, I do like that. So, hoo-hoo. Are you a cat person or a dog person? Dog. I'm sorry, it's not even close. If you like cats better than dogs, I'm sorry, but get some sense in your head. What was my favorite kids show? What was my favorite kids show? Um, what did I really love growing up? I don't know. Pokemon everybody really liked. I don't know. That's a hard one. I couldn't really think of any show that like blew my mind. Although when Adventure Time came out, I wasn't really a kid anymore. I was in like middle school, but I thought that was pretty revolutionary for cartoons because cartoons had been getting really crappy up until that point, and then Adventure Time came in and like revolutionized the entire industry. And then all these new cartoons came in, and it's like, whoa! Now a lot of cartoons are as good as they used to be, if not better. So yeah. Favorite ice cream flavor, vanilla. Vanilla's like kind of the only one I like. I guess strawberry, caramel, pecan. Okay, there's some good ones. I actually most of my life I didn't eat ice cream. Like I was like, "Oh, I don't like ice cream, but it was just because I never gave it a chance. Same with donuts, cakes, just all sweets. I used to refuse to eat any sweets because I hated chocolate as a kid, and I guess I took that as, oh, I probably don't like any dessert. So I wasted like 15 years of good dessert eating time, unfortunately. I think I'm doing a good job of looking at the camera for once. I don't usually do that, so woohoo. Okay, let's see. Favorite food, cheeseburger. It's hard to beat a good cheeseburger. But pizza is a good comfort food too. But I'd have to say a really good cheeseburger is awesome. Five Guys. I treat myself to Five Guys once a month after my blood test. I have to take a monthly blood test for my autoimmune disease, and there's a Five Guys right next there. Kind of ironic, not the best thing to put next to a or not a hospital, a medical clinic, but yeah. And I love eating there. It is so delicious. It's my cheat day every once a month for my keto diet, which you should. I should totally. I totally advocate for that. By the way, guys, there's this thing called the keto diet where you only eat meat and or sorry, not, let me rephrase it. You don't eat carbs. That's basically the diet. So no bread, no pasta, no rice, that sort of thing. And it's great. You lose so much weight on it. I think in the span of 2 months, I lost like 35 pounds. So you should definitely try. Like, don't. I know I have a large female audience. Don't ever do like anorexia. Oh, yeah, no duh, but like bulimia, not eating, that sort of thing. It's a really bad way to go about losing weight, and you're just going to gain it back, and you're like killing yourself. It's really not good to do that kind of stuff, even if you think in the short term it'll make you skinnier. What the really proper way to do it is to go about something like the keto diet and do that instead, and it's a much healthier, nicer way to lose weight. I wouldn't say the keto diet is something I would think someone should be doing years on end, but it's a good way to lose 30 pounds quick in a month or something like that. But anyway, what hour is it here? It is 1:30 p.m. basically. 10 minutes till, but how about a seafood diet? When I see food, I eat it. Ah ha ha ha. No. I'm just no. I'm the only one who can make puns here, okay? Don't take over my territory, kid, bucko. Favorite reptile? I think the Komodo dragon's pretty cool. Dragons, if those existed, probably would cause a lot of chaos. Yeah, no duh. Okay, we probably would have hunted them to extinction just because it'd be such a big threat. Am I thick? Gal, have you seen my ass? Have you seen my thighs? I am super thick. I'm okay. I'm done answering that question. That was weird. Let's see. Yeah, well, I mean, it's good to definitely, if it's a shame the way society operates in that there's a lot of younger women now who feel the need to participate in bulimia and anorexia because they see these like really unrealistic standards. And obviously it's kind of, I'm not saying anything new here that anybody disagrees with. It is a shame though. In school, they really need to have like a class or something everyone's required to take on diet or like eating healthy, or they really need to instill into people that that's not okay and that like people shouldn't feel they need to do that. Really just a class on socializing too, so that people aren't bullying each other about their appearance and that it causes that. Anyway though, favorite movie, probably Forrest Gump. That's just a classic. Everybody loves it. So well rounded. I really enjoyed The Kingsman though. That was an awesome movie. I saw that during a date, and unfortunately, the date didn't like the the movie at all. But oh my god, I loved it. It was such a good movie. It's just the funnest action movie I've ever seen. So definitely watch that. Kill Bill was also good. So I don't know those three. Um, let's see. La 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 la. Ma 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 ma. Me 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 me. Ma 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 ma. Oh, there's your purr thing. It sounds like it sounds like Gary from SpongeBob. Okay. Um, I think the CGI in Miraculous Ladybug is cool. I'm really glad they went that route rather than the anime route. Because, oh my god, when that show came out, everybody just turned their head like, wait a minute, CGI in cartoons can look good? Wow, that's weird. Uh, hmm. Favorite show. My favorite show right now is Kaguya Sama. It's just such a brilliant concept. First of all, I'm a sucker for romantic comedies, and second of all, it's a brilliant concept of two people who are crushing on each other, but they don't want to be the one who confesses because then they don't have the power in the relationship. So they gotta try and trick the other person into confessing or like play their hand, and it's really awesome. It sucks that there's only like 4 episodes left, but yeah. Oh, Dakota Waters, thank you so much for donating. That means a lot. What was my favorite Miraculous comic I ever did? Masqueraders, I would say. It was like watching an actual episode of Miraculous Ladybug, so I think that was really awesome. Tech Rex, though, is a close second. That one was really good as well. Same with anything by Lee Noodles, whatever they're called. They like dominate the most popular section on my YouTube channel. K-pop, I'm alright with K-pop. I know a lot of my subscribers really enjoy it. Um, yeah, it's good. There's definitely some great K-pop songs. Um, hmm. Thoughts on Boku no Hero Academia? That it is one of the greatest anime of all time. So well rounded, everybody can love it. And what makes me sad is I'm afraid that due to the seasonal nature of anime now, where from now on, like just a billion shows a season, that My Hero Academia may not get remembered as a classic and may get lost in the sands of time, and that'd be a shame because it's just such a well-rounded, perfectly executed show. I really hope it goes down in history as one of the greatest. Um, hmm. What's my go-to outfit? I don't have a go-to outfit. I'm dressing like a slob. I've been dressing like a slob right now because it's just like I'm gonna end up transferring soon to another college. So and then after that, I'm gonna end up moving to wherever my job is. So it's like, well, I'm not gonna see any of these people ever again or know them. So I'll just dress up like a slob like this. I don't know. Go to I guess just throwing on a black shirt and jeans. I don't wear anything but jeans. I'm weird. Um, let's see. Me. Can I dance? Um, as you should know, white people cannot dance. Uh, I can dance amazingly if the goal is to embarrass the people I'm with. I can dance and have a lot of fun doing it, but I can't do it in a way you would consider cool. Um, would I ever do a room tour? I would do it, but I would need to improve the room. Also, you can see like the whole room pretty much. Oh, well, I guess that's funny. I guess all the stuff that's worth showing off is like on the sides of the camera where you can't see. hmm. Uh. Can I sing? I have sung for certain voice acting roles, but what I really need to do is I need to go online and just get some practice and look at some videos and tutorials on it on how to like perfect the art and then use that for any future roles as well as I want to do some song covers on the channel. I think that'd be fun. But let's see. Have we seen Pet Cemetery? I'm not a fan. Yeah, I didn't find it scary. I don't find horror movies in general scary. It's just hard for me to get into the mind, which is ironic since I can get into the mindset for acting, but when I'm just sitting watching a screen, I can't really get into the mindset for this is me there. Um, let's see. Um, my favorite thing to do. would be to make videos for you guys and voice acting, and I actually do enjoy schoolwork now. Um, well, you know what? Uh, I okay. The final made up question that I'm answering now, since there's 30 seconds left, is do I love you guys and what I do here? And yes, I do love you guys, and I do love what I do here. Well, I guess that's about it, guys. We're hitting an hour, and my voice is starting to hurt. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for all your support. If in the coming months you can make sure to like, comment on, and share my stuff, it would really go a long way in making sure the channels can successfully cover and I can raise the funds necessary to be able to keep paying my editors so that I don't have to shut the channel down 2 months from now. And any support is really appreciated. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching all my stuff. It really means a lot. And I really hope you guys look forward to all the awesome stuff I have coming on the way. So once again, thank you so much. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.